Welcome to Ladder Safety Basics. We're going to go over some of the general principles of setting up and operating your ladder safely. We're going to start with this 4-foot A-frame ladder here. Like we mentioned in the overview video, when you're setting this up, always A-frame it out. Okay, you don't want to be leaning this ladder against a house or materials. Make sure you use the ladder the way it was designed to be used. Okay, so when we set it up, you want to make sure that all 4 legs are in contact with a solid surface before you ever climb on the ladder. Okay, so see, all 4 legs are touching the ground. Now we can climb up on the ladder. You don't want to climb on the second rung and never on the top rung. So this is the max height for the 4-foot ladder. Always try to maintain at least 3 points of contact when you're climbing a ladder. So that would be 1, 2, 3. So I have my 2 feet in my hand. 3 points of contact. Same thing applies to the 6 and the 10. You want to stay off the second rung, so you're only going to climb up max height over right here. On the 24, when you're setting it up, you're going to make sure that you have the right angle on it. You don't want to have it too much of a slope, otherwise the feet could slip out from under you. So when you're putting the ladder up, we could just pretend there's a window up here. You want to, as you're standing, you might need to come around this way so you can see a side shot. To test for the angle, you want to put your feet at the feet of the ladder and then put your arms straight out in front of you. You want to make sure that you can reach the rung that's directly in front of you. If you can't reach it, if it's out here somewhere, the ladder angle is too steep and the feet could potentially slip out from under you. If you are, let's say for example, you're setting up a ladder and you're not sure about the placement, you want to have someone come and foot the ladder. So they're going to come and they're just going to hold it and make sure that those feet don't slip out. So that's it for ladder safety basics. 3 points of contact, watch your angles. Another thing, watch your materials too. If you're setting it up in some, like say a flower bed or something that's like loose gravel, you want to make sure that that's not something that's going to give away. So as you're climbing up, as you're at the bottom, you're going to kind of bounce up and down a little bit to make sure the ladder's solid before you climb all the way up. So keep that in mind, and you'll be able to safely use the ladders.